Hello, family. So today we're going to talk about a builder who is going to present you an opportunity to secure new construction home with them for just $7. Okay. Now, I'm not kidding you. All right. To go on the contract. So typically, when you buy a home, oftentimes you have to have some money to secure that home, to put it under contract. Well, this particular new construction builder says they can do it for $7. You got $7, right? What is $7? To put it in lightly, I mean, like, could be a cup of coffee, right? If you just not went to breakfast today, you could save $7 and go under contract right now. Not only that, though, they're willing to give you something back as well. They're willing to give you a concession to help you towards closing. Where do you know they're doing this? Check out the video. Let's find out what that looks like.
Charlotte living, come and see. Duane and Hope got the key from first door to final key. Heart and hustle, CLT. Charlotte living, come and see. Duane and Hope got the key from first door to final key. Heart and hustle, CLT.
So as I mentioned before, they have 4 homes that they've built here, and they're pretty much done. They're ready to be sold. So we're gonna be walking this property today. And the reason why I chose this home is because I actually have someone very interested in a home that looks like this. So this is my opportunity to kind of just walk and canvas around here. The one that's just next to us right here, I believe may have just gone on the contract, but we're gonna take a look at this particular home, and this one is priced to sell at around 326. Okay, it's 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. So as you can see, it does have a 2-car garage. It does also have a long driveway, which is ideal for most five 5 bedroom homes. So let's get inside here. Let's see what we get for around 326. Okay, so we have the hall that leads up to the living room. Off to my right, I do see an open space. It doesn't have a door to it, but um, it could be what you would make an office. Um, Floors here are linoleum. It looks like it's a type of linoleum that is best suited for traffic. Let me just confirm that. Oh no, it's definitely LVP. I take that back. Yeah. It's an LVP. We do have the water heater in this closet. All right. But this is the first room. Now, it does not have a door. So I'll confirm if it counts as a bedroom, but it does have a closet. Okay. All right. Now again, this home is priced to sell at 326. The distance to Uptown Charlotte, I want to say is about a 45-minute drive. All right, let me close the door behind me so we continue. All right. So yeah, this is about a 45-minute drive to Uptown Charlotte. I drove from Concord here today. It took me about 47 minutes through traffic. I did have to pass the airport. Um, And the first thing I'm just noticing is it's quite a space. Maybe your TV goes right there. Um, you can kind of do a lot of things with this floor plan, but I'm just looking at the coaxial cable. Maybe your network goes there. But yeah, guys, let's look at this floor plan. I mean, it's quite a bit of space for 326. It kind of reminds me of what Charlotte was years before with what you can get with a 2,200 square foot home. As a matter of fact, I used to be kind of like top of the market for most communities um, in and around Charlotte. We also have a yard. All right. You got to give us a little patio here. It's just, I don't know, I think it's about 5 by 4, maybe 6 by 4. But you do also have some yard. All right. They do also have a area where you can have water runoff during the rain, and you do have trees. And I think a lot of folks who do come here, especially my Florida clients, the first thing they marvel at is seeing trees again. So if you've been to Florida lately, a lot of the trees have been trimmed because of how much uh, you've seen people do developments there. And so they don't see as many trees as we do here in the Carolinas. You do have vinyl siding, all right, on the back. Let's head back inside. Okay. Let's take a look at the kitchen. Your dining room would go here, just below this light. All right. You got granite counter top here and there as well. Okay. They left for us the garage openers. Oh, they even gave us soft closing doors. That's nice. 326. Thank you. Yeah. Soft closing doors. That's a nice touch. You don't see that frequently in this price point. So just to set the table, I mean, most homes I see like this in this price point are more likely to be in this new market here in Charlotte, North Carolina, townhomes. Okay. Townhomes have become the new constant here because, well, we're getting so much development that we are now trying to busy ourselves with saving space. So, yes, we are seeing a lot more inventory in terms of sales, like homes that are for sale as of the making of this video. But we're still building nonetheless. So as a result, we're seeing, and I'm even advising my clients to fit in where they get it. Mm. So we got a standard two-car garage. And in some instances, you see the water heater in the garage. Uh, they did not do that here, right? Um, but I think at the price point that we're in, I mean, it's just so rare to see this kind of size home and with a builder who's building quality homes. And at 326, 327, I mean, you get in here and you just kind of just live. You don't have to worry about doing any repairs. That's just the beauty with new construction. You don't really have to do anything. It's just a nice knowing that you're getting a warranty, right? Which they have to honor, right? By standard of the federal government. And you're also going to have also warranties as it goes with your appliances as well, which is pretty common. Let's head upstairs and let's see what we got now. I believe that first bedroom we came upon on when we came to the front door, that was bedroom number one, I would say. Okay, so this is bedroom number two. All right, we got the walk-in closet there. Just so you know, it is deep on both sides. So I would say this bedroom is a bit smaller than the first one we came across. It also has a door. So um, for me, I think that this kind of suits the bill of being a bedroom because it has a front door. We'll figure out. I'll confirm with the builder just exactly what they did downstairs and what their vision of that because I didn't see a door. All right. So let's take a further along look. I'll save the primary for last. We have the washer and dryer room, the laundry room. Okay, we got spigot here for the washing machine. This will be what you connect your dryer to, and that's the vent. Mhm. Going across to the other side, this would be bedroom number three. So this one is very similar to the first bedroom in terms of the size. Now, what kind of bed you can fit in here? I mean, I'd probably do no more than a full size bed, to be honest with you. Um, it may even work just going flush up against the wall over here. Um, but I don't hear traffic or anything like that, so you should sleep well. I don't hear anything as cars are going by. Okay. We have access to the attic in the hallway. I actually like seeing that it's in the hallway and not in one's bedroom. Yeah, it's a little bit not as preferred to be in the bedroom, but I've seen them in different builds. Like my home has it in my daughter's bedroom. All right. Now this one of the three bedrooms that we walked already, this is the largest. Oh wow. So the three bedroom. Let's see, one, two, three. Yeah. Of the three bedrooms, this is the largest already that we've walked as of this video. We have the closet. Um, this could definitely fit full size, even a queen size bed, right? We have a view of the backyard, which is pretty ideal. Let's go into bedroom number four. All right, this one's larger as well. It's kind of like similar to the one that we just walked, bedroom number three. I would say it's slightly smaller, but very similar. Access to outside where you can kind of get lost in the foliage of the trees. We got a closet, and then we got a out linen closet over here, right? And then we have our HVAC here. Okay. And then for the primary, which would be the largest. All right. I like the roof is a little higher, the ceiling's a little higher in here. Um, we've got the bathroom just over here. We'll take a look. It's um, front facing to the driveway and the street. Let's take a look at the bathroom. All right, looking good. Got the garden tub, shower. Got the water room here. Mhm. And then we got a huge closet. This closet is quite massive. All right, so yeah, let me just step in here and yeah, it's quite a size, quite a nice size. Okay, so that's five bedrooms for us. I really do love the primary. I think for the value you're getting, you got a large home here. Can't speak to what they're really doing across the way here. Looks like it's about to be developed as well. I do see a for sale sign followed by contingent, meaning it's already under contract. But it looks like quite a space there, and they too are going to be experiencing some changes. So, when I look at communities like this where I see new construction coming in like this, it's always great to get in now, right? While things are fresh. There's another for sale sign just across the street. I don't think you can see that too well. Um, Let me zoom in for you. Oh, these cameras are amazing. Look at that. Got a for sale sign just across the street, right? Can't see the house, but you know what? It looks like it's brick. I see another house next door to it with some vinyl siding. So there is development here, right? There is some maturity here. Um, and as I was driving in, it looked great in terms of um, how the neighbors or the community has been settling in. And I would say this is a mature community. Hmm. So yeah, guys, I mean, this is what you get for 326 here in Kings Mountain, right? So what you got to do is you got to give me a call. All right. Let me turn the camera around just so I can take you through it. Or maybe or better yet not. I mean, like this is such a fascinating deal here. So for you to go under contract with this particular builder, man, all you need is $7 of earned money. And I'm not making this up. It sounds like, yeah, it's crazy talk, but all you need is $7, okay, in earned money deposit. Now, let me put it in perspective, right? For you new first time home buyers, and maybe you second time around first time buyers or second time around buyers, generally, when you go under contract with a home, the builder generally enlists you. Usually, when you go under contract with a builder, then generally the builder will enlist you to put down some money, right? It can vary. So, you know, I see a lot where it's 5%, right? Um, I see it oftentimes that, you may have to put down even like, $5,000. Okay. This builder's saying, hey, put down $7, right? But to help you go into contract. All right. And then you are under contract. There'll be more money involved, obviously, right? But yes, with so long as you use your preferred lender, you can get into this home with your $7 earned money deposit. Now, good question. Why? Why would any builder do this? Okay. Like, why would anyone just give away a home like this, with a $7 earns money deposit? Well, the truth and fact is they too would like to see affordable housing. And this is how they're contributing. All right. And this is your opportunity to benefit. And this is not the first time they've built homes. I've seen them build homes across Charlotte. So now they're in these communities. They're in moving up to Shelby. They're moving over into like the South Carolina areas. These are not the only homes they build. So what do? Right? You get in touch with me. All right. Getting in touch with me basically puts us in a position where we could examine where you are in your credit worthiness, where your ability to make a purchase. So let's take a step back. Okay. So what's the next step? Well, you got to get in touch with me. Get in touch with me so we can have this conversation about what exactly you're looking for. Does a home like this even work for you? Okay. Maybe it does, and we need to find the right location. But it all starts with a conversation. I already have a great relationship. I've actually sold these homes before. So I know exactly what you're going to be getting and what questions likely you're going to have. So, I mean, at 326, right? I mean, is this something you can do? I'd love to hear your questions. I'd love to get your comments, right? Just hearing your thoughts. But again, 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, like this is a forlong conclusion. You're just not going to see this in the greater metropolitan area of Charlotte. So we got to go a little bit further out. In this case, we're about 45 minutes out, not far at all. All right. This change is coming everywhere. I'm going to do a quick drive so that we can see what else is going on in the neighborhood. But guys, like, hey, if you're sleeping on it, somebody else is sleeping on it. All right. So let's give me a call and let's have a conversation. Let's see where you're at. I'll be happy to meet you where that is, even if it means we got to do a little work together. But even if that means if you're ready to go in 9 days or 90 days, all right. I want to hear more. I want to know what you think. I want to know how I can be of service. All right. I'm going to lock this house up. All right. Let's go get it.